teething lend me your ear. Dr. D Nice and FOUNT is here for the day. Want wisdom?
We've got you.
Wellness?
We got you.
Ears?
You got two.
Bones? It's got 3. Chambers? 4. In your heart for doing right? 5. Keys, your game's all tight. FOUNT. Get your mind right and your body tight. Get your mind right and your body tight. Get your mind right and your body tight. Hello. Hey everyone, Wisdom Teethingers. Thank you. Welcome to another episode number 62, actually, of Talking Truth to Teen Issues, Tissues. You know, that's what we do here on Wednesdays. We talk about all teen issues, things that are important to help you to live your best and happiest life. And today we're going to talk about the 5 phases of teenhood, of being a teenager, that you do not have to experience. People say you have to experience it, not necessary. And we're talking about fiber. Y'all care about fiber? You should. We're talking about fiber. We'll go through fun things that I've seen on social media. We'll look at them together and react to them. We're going to talk about the gangster, not even the wannabe gangster. I said wannabe in the title, but the gangster, the actual gangster that's hanging out with you at school. He wannabe street. And you wanna be street. I need a soldier. I'm sorry. I did a little Beyonce in them. And we'll round up with Frontal Lobe Training. We'll be talking about, where I share experiences about my own life. And this time we're going to talk about how this girl straight passed out in front of me and what I did or what I didn't do. I was a freshman in college. Just hang on till the end. We'll have a lot to talk about. So how are you all doing? Okay, well, why don't we just get into the bulk of our story? You know how it goes. Let's go. We'll start with it. Got to set it all up, don't we? Give me a second. All right. Let's go.
Inspired by mitosis.
We got to let it run. We got to
Interpretive dance inspired by mitosis. Interpretive dance inspired by
Yes, this is the favor. There are 5 phases that you go through development, teenage development, young adult development, that people feel are a must, and they are absolutely do not have to happen. Let's go through them. And, you all are in biology class, many of you right now, and I thought maybe why not use biology as the inspiration for this video. Let's get right into the first phase. I'm sure you're interested in hearing about the first phase. There's 5 of them, and all of them are going to be shocking. We're just going to go through each one, because most of these you think, oh yeah, I have to. Everybody says that's what we have to do. And it's a lie. It's a lie from the pits of hell to have you not have the most amazing life. To maintain a smooth, okay, I'm not sure to have you maintain an amazing life. I'm not sure what's going on. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Here we go. Number 1, the depressed phase. This is a time where people feel that everybody must go through it. You're feeling that you're not understanding what's happening with your body, and that makes you sad. The hormones are going crazy, and that makes you sad. The foods a lot of things are happening and that could make you sad. You've gone through experiences that you absolutely regret, some things that you've done. People hate you. You maybe hate yourself. You're disappointed in something that you've done. And then all of a sudden, now that you're depressed, you don't have to go through depressed days. And the reason why is with understanding and preparation, you will know what's to come. You'll understand that, listen, life is not perfect. You are going to mess up. People are going to hate you. Your hormones are going to change. You're going to totally disappoint yourself and your parents. That's going to happen sometimes. And when you understand that this is just a part of life, then you should not be depressed. You're prepared for it. It may make you sad. Right now, you could build up your resources for when that time happens. Have a forgiving spirit to yourself and the people around you. You do not have to go through a depressed phase. A lot of people do just because they don't fortify themselves. And Dr. D. Nice is warning you. When you know beforehand, you can prepare. The ugly phase. How this one, everybody feels that, oh yeah, we all have to go through this ugly phase. You don't. You do not have to do that at all. Listen, there's nothing we can do about genetics. Can we just say that? Can't do nothing about genetics. They're just there. They're real. You're going to look how you're going to look. You're going to have the features that you're going to have. Nothing you can do about that. What you can do something about, though, is having a good posture, having a good attitude, because those things, it just permeates throughout your body. When you walk with confidence, you have seen people that don't, they don't fit the whole symmetric face and eyes placed wherever. They just don't fit some of these things that they say you're supposed to have to be absolutely gorgeous. But they're just pulling everybody. Everybody's drawn to them. They walk with confidence. They walk upright and good posture, shoulders back, chin in neutral position, all of that. They're looking good. And that's important if you want to not go through an ugly phase. Your positive attitude and, just all that riz just comes out. Can I use the word riz? My kids say I'm not supposed to. I got three sons, two of them in high school and one is in middle school, and the middle school especially. Mommy, you can't use that word. Well, I'm using it. Riz. You'll get some riz if you have just an amazing posture and amazing presence. That's all that riz is. You do not have to go through an ugly phase, no matter what genetic lottery you won or lost. The next one. The party phase. Now, this one, you are just out there. People think you have to have a phase or time in your life where you just, in the South, they have this phrase called, you look like you've been rode hard and put up wet. Have y'all heard that? I know. It's just a straight Southern phase. And if y'all are looking through, each one of these phases, I have the phases of cell division. Why not have a little biology lesson while we're going through this? It's the phases of mitosis. Anyhow, yeah, rode hard, put up wet. That is just, it's unhealthy for a horse. You get up. If you're a horse, you ride the horse, you've been riding for a while, you've got to take it back to the stable and brush it down and let it dry off before you put him away. You got to do that if you want your horse to be healthy. It's going to look haggard after a while. Same thing with you all. The party phase is not important. You're going to look like you've just had a rough life even before you've made it out of your teens. You're not sleeping, you're drinking, you're drugging. You just looked a hot mess. And let's not forget about all the bribery-worthy footage that's going to be out there of you just straight misbehaving. And all that just forces you to come up with terms like YOLO or no regrets just to cover up the guilt that you feel from those horrible decisions that you decided to make during the party phase. You do not have to have a party phase. You can enjoy your life. Hey, Dr. D Nice, I promise you, there is no one I will put my life back to back with anyone out there. I absolutely enjoyed when I was young. I was out there having a good time. I was dancing at but I wasn't drunk out my mind. I didn't make stupid decisions that I was not aware of. I made stupid decisions that I was aware of. I wasn't drunk out of my mind. I wasn't high out of my mind. You do not have to have that party phase where you're this close from rehab, how you're treating your body. Absolutely not necessary to have an amazing life. The next one. What's the next? I feel like we should have some sort of drum roll between each phase, but we don't. Okay, the hoe phase. Merciful Father. Body count up. STDs up. High mileage on your body before you even found the person that you can connect the rest of your life with. This is the phase that you're going through. It's absolutely not necessary. You can learn how to interact with other human beings and other males or females, the opposite sex. You can learn to interact with them without committing all the way to the horizontal tango. It is not absolutely necessary important for you when you're young right now to commit to having sex with anybody, much less 500 people. It's not necessary. I see just the other day, what was it? Ocho Cinco? What's his name? Ocho Cinco, and there's another guy talking about a time where they had sex with 17 people at one time. What does that look like? That doesn't even make no kind of sense to me. That's crazy. You're not protecting your mind. You're not protecting your body. This is the only activity where you're connecting your body to another person and you're treating it flippantly like it's no big deal just because people say you gotta go through, she's just going through her whole phase. What it look like? You do not have to do it. It's absolutely not necessary to have a hoe phase in order to have an amazing life. And the last one, the lost phase. No direction in life whatsoever. You have no idea what you want to do, what you want to be, how you want to make a living. Nothing. That phase it's totally unnecessary. Listen, you have people that are around you. You've got friends, you got family, you got teachers. There is somebody around you. You are not alone on an island somewhere. Somebody can look at you and help you figure out, you know what? You always love to talk. I remember when I was young, they used to say, Denise, you look like you swallow a radio. That's in Jamaican people. They look like I swallowed a radio because I just love to talk like that, and encouraged me with opportunities to talk anytime I could. And of course, they encouraged me to be a doctor too because I was smart. There are people around you that understands your gift and can help put you in a direction. And God forbid, let's just say there's nobody there, nobody cares. Go get a trade. Something, anything, just random, just eeny, meeny, miny, mo, and pick something. Go and get a trade where you can go be out in the workforce and making substantial enough money, regular amount of money. And there's this thing called the law of momentum. When you're heading in a direction, you just keep moving along unless some force stops you. If you're out there in the workforce, you're going to meet people, you're going to see things, you're going to see opportunities that look interesting to you, and then you may find and stumble upon this thing, the most amazing thing that you could ever have. It just didn't feel good in my spirit. Head in a direction. You do not have to go through the lost phase. Well, there you have all 5 of them. The lost phase, the hoe phase, the party phase, ugly phase, the depressed phase. Are you going through any of these 5 phases right now? I think, let me see. Let's look back a little bit. I went through the depressed phase. I definitely, looking back, using my retrospectoscope, I did not have to go through that if I fully understood what caused depression and I just accepted the mistake that I made. The ugly phase, yeah, I was kind of chubby. I was, but that was my own fault. I was eating way too much, but I pulled it together. Party phase, I didn't really do party. I went out and danced, but not party drunk. Um, Definitely not no hoe phase and no loss phase. I always knew what I wanted to do. Anyhow, let me know which one of those phases that you've been through that resonated with you. All right, off we go to our next segment. I don't know what's going on. It's telling me can y'all hear me okay? YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. What is it saying? Open widget. What is that? I have no idea. I mean, visual experience. I don't know what it's doing. I mean, la la la. I have no idea. Let's just hope it works. That's all I can say. Streaming. I don't know how to fix it. I mean, I really don't know how to fix it. Do I have my phone around here? Sometimes if I have my phone close by, but I don't know. Whatever. We'll just keep it pushing. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. All right. So you all know what next it is. Living in FOUNT. FOUNT is the 5 keys to wellness and wisdom to help you unlock your best. And today we are talking about the F in FOUNT, which is for fuel, fiber. And I guess it stands for fiber too. Make sure that you're eating foods with fiber in it. Do you know that? You know that, right? You know that. It helps with constipation. It helps with your blood sugar, just not going all out of whack, great crazy on you, and you end up just feeling irritable and like you just I guess that's irritable. That's what fiber does. It can help you with that. Did I say constipation too? Because it helps with constipation. It helps you have a regular bowel movement. And it also helps you get full. You don't have to overeat because you got lots of fiber in your belly. Listen, make sure you're having fiber. What's recommended out there, most nutritionists are saying about 14 grams of fiber for every 1,000 calories. So like what? You have a 2,000 calorie day. What's that? 28, 14 plus 14, 28. 28 grams of fiber a day if you have 2,000 calories a day. Foods that have fiber in it, whole grains, nuts, legumes, which are beans, and fruits and vegetables. There you go. Fiber-filled foods. You can get that. Fiber-filled foods. Say that 3 times. All right. You know what's next. Right now, we are going to head into our social butterfly training. Where is that? Social butterfly training. This is where we see what's going on in the social medias and see what kind of cool things they have going out there. I found a few great ones for y'all. Here we go. Let's see. Here we go. Okay, we'll just go through them all. Have y'all seen this one? Right. He's not even eating. No, sir. Something ain't right. Something is not right. Something is not right. Clean up on aisle 3. something ain't right. I don't know. I don't know what kind of digital magic they did. This don't seem. I'm looking to see if there's some special editing. I'm confused. If y'all see something special on here, some sort of editing that we missed, let me know, because this don't even. Okay, let me see. Let me take a. It looked like his foot. Oh yeah, did y'all see that? It looked like his foot disappeared. Look right here, right here, right here, right here. Look here. Well, it was bending. I don't know. I don't believe it. Optimus Prime. Everything. This is when the whole world lines up in front of you. This is the day you know that you're supposed to go and like propose to your girlfriend or something. That all is right in the world in this picture right here. Let's see this. Oh! Oh man! Oh man! Do you all know if he turned out okay? Is that a stunt? Was that like for real? Whoa.
Okay? Okay. We just like to get for the permits to way out. The way to get from mountains to Romans, you know what's up? Then how to race to get me, then a purple on rice to review them, and then how to run from the rouse to build me. Okay? Okay. We just like to get for the permits to way out. The way to get from mountains to Romans, you know what's up? Then how to race to get me, then a purple on rice to review them, and then how to run from the
This is stupid. He sounds like he's really saying something. He's arguing with the wall. He's mad. Some got him mad.
to get me.
So mad he can't he cannot find the words. All right, okay. We keep going. Oh wow. He was afraid he's gonna land on somebody. He did that before. That's not the first time he did that. This one of those circus, you know, those guys at the circus and stuff. They just be out there. They practice. I went to the fair the other day, and there was this game that we were trying to get this wire, like a pole with a hole in the center. We're trying to maneuver it through this really squiggly line thing. And if you get it through there without touching the side, you could win this big beer. The guy was like, oh, no, this is how you do it. Down. And we're like, like every single second it hit, the light would pop off and the sound would show. Because these fair workers or circus workers, they just practice forever until they're so skilled at the game. That's part of the gamble. That's part of the appeal. They make it look easy, so you go ahead and give it a try and drop your money. Next thing you know, somebody's gonna be out there trying to flip and break their neck, not realizing this guy, he has 6,500 hours of practicing this. Not gonna happen. No, ma'am. Never. Let's just move it. Keep it moving.
Mom, can we go to McDonald's?
Sure, if you can spell McDonald, then we can go.
Let's go to KFC then.
He's my cookie.
That's a smart little baby. He found the other way. He found the secret exit. The secret entrance.
Bitch, you.
That looks fun. I want to dive. That last dive is the one that took me.
I'm sexy. Don't call, just text me. Bitch, is slow.
That dive, that's the one I want to do. What is this? I didn't remember this bit. Oh, what are they making? I wonder if those are heavy. What is that? What is that? Somebody.
What is it? Somebody. What is it? Somebody.
Let me know. Big giant silver balls hanging from the sky. This is cute. All right. I see you. I see you. I see you. If y'all want to find out who that is, Paper Booyah, whatever. Okay. All right. People, a lot of creative people out there just doing their thing, coming up with all kind of ways to entertain us. Why did I think this was interesting? Okay, so all that, and I expected all the water to leave, but there's still some water left. What you gonna get? How you gonna get up the rest? He made this little vacuum thing that's sucking up the water. And okay, somebody is just like me. Somebody explain the science. Let's see if somebody said something. Okay, just a guess. By flipping, I need somebody. Inverted water pond. Yeah, nobody's explaining the science. Somebody explain the science. If you know the science behind this, please let me know. But I'm annoyed because all the water didn't get sucked up. Oh, this is stone. This is stone. Do you all hear me? This is not like a lace thing hung over. It is stone. That's a skilled artisan right there. Man. Oh. That is so cool. I promise you, I saw these before and they still shock me. Okay. Hi, James. I've seen some of your other Photoshops and I love them truly, but I need your skills to help me. Can you make, of course, make it break dance?
Hi James, I've seen some of your other Photoshops, and I love them truly, but I need your skills to help me. Can you make the Tower of Pisa break? Thanks.
That's cool. Somebody said a hee. Did y'all hear that? Whoa, that is too cool. I can't play one chord on the guitar, and I took guitar lessons for like 3 years. I don't know. I could not do one chord right now. Here they are 500 people playing four people playing a guitar. That is awesome. That is too cool.
Me miro y la miré. Sonrío y le sonreí. Y yo la invité a bailar. Y ella me dijo que sí.
You gotta get three of your friends, and you gotta do this. I wish I had 3 friends because I don't have no friends. This is cool. Oh man, we already saw this one. I guess I saved it twice. I bet you Tade could do this. You know, Tade is the one that draws our thumbnails. I bet you, he's a boxer. I'm sure he can. Tade could do it. I'm scared for her. I'm scared for she's gonna get sucked up. She is getting sucked up. Oh, okay. Whew, I was scared. I was scared for a second. I'm not gonna lie. Human bowling. It's human bowling. A human is inside the ball, rolling over humans. And there's water inside the ball. I'd try that. Oh man. What? Who that? Who? Halt. Who's out? Who goes there? All right, y'all. Those are fun. Oh my. All right. You all know what's going on. Next, we're going to have our teen archetype. I'm not going to stay up here with y'all all day. The teen archetype. Today, we're talking about the wannabe thug, or the actual thug. He want to be a thug and is a thug. I said he, but it can be a she also. The person can be a she. Going through class, their eyes red, eyes really low from that G fan, because they want to be street. I need a soldier, because they better be street. That is who they want to be. They're walking through school. They're not paying attention in class. They're just up to no good. The hard life, the gangster life is what they aspire for. And they will get it. But listen here, thug. Wanna be street, wanna be gangster. 3 things happen. Jail, death, hard life. That's it. What gangsters do you see have a long, successful life? Not many. There's not many out there whatsoever. A life of crime will always catch up to you. And now that you're young, this is the time where you to make good decisions that lead you down a more straight and narrow path. I know you're like, oh, no, there's no excitement. There's a lot of excitement. Life is what you make it. Trust me. Don't believe the hype of what the gangsters are out there telling you that their life is great. It's full of guilt, shame, drugs, unhappiness, and it's not for you. All right, guys, where are we? All right, last segment. We're just barreling through here. And this last one is, this is a story where I share a little bit about my own life, so that you don't have to make the same mistake. Because a wise person learns from other people's mistake. And today I'll share you with mine. There she was, laid out in the parking lot. And I went over to see if I could help. Yes. This was 16-year-old Dr. D. Nice on the campus of Florida A&M University. It was 1988. I was coming from a basketball game in the gym with my then boyfriend. And we looked over and this girl looked like she's in some trouble. Like, what is going on? She was just panting and breathing and just like almost looked like she was having a panic attack. And then she fell to the ground and we ran over and I was just like, what do we do? I don't know. What do we do? So I didn't know what to do. I had no idea. And my boyfriend looked at me. He was just like, aren't you supposed to be a doctor? You can't even help her? I can't believe he said that, but this is okay. He said it and he was wrong. I was a freshman in college. I knew nothing about saving anybody's life. I wanted to be a doctor. I was heading to be a doctor. I have no doctor skills. I didn't even have a CPR license, certification, nothing. I know nothing. I mean, thank goodness she was just having like a panic attack and, after she was taking some deep breaths, she was okay. But there was nothing I could do to help this girl. I'll have to tell you all the story. When will I tell it? Maybe next week. We'll see about how I did do CPR on somebody in the middle of the street recently. Back to this girl though. I was 16. I have no experience. I knew nothing about saving anybody. And she just decided to pass out in front of the wrong person. I wanted to be a doctor. I wanted to be able to save somebody. Right then, I could not. Listen here, wisdom teethingers, you're on a journey to get to a specific type of job, maybe architect, maybe artist, maybe musician. The moment you decide that that's what you want to do, doesn't all of a sudden make you an expert. Don't let people make you feel ashamed of your inexperience. Don't let people make you feel ashamed of your inability to be an expert because you're still learning. That's the point in life where you are. There are levels to this thing, and right now you're at the beginning level. When you get to the next level, it's good. You'll be there. You'll be an expert. Accept the level that you're at, and don't let anybody shame you about where you are. You're heading somewhere. Then there is stupidness. The moment you decide that, yes, I'm going to be a doctor, you're going around trying to do doctor stuff, things that you're not even qualified to do. Don't do it. You could hurt people that way. Don't let anybody pressure you into doing something that you know that you are not qualified to do. Yeah, at some point you will be, but right now today, my girl, 911 is what you need. You do not need me. I have no skills. At least that 16-year-old Dr. D Nice did. Now, pass out how you want to. I still call 911 because I don't walk around with like an IV pole or a defibrillator on my body like that. But I could do a little something more than 16-year-old Dr. D Nice was. Anyway, there you have it, guys. Wisdom, stupidness. Choose wisdom. And remember, show me your brightest, show me your best, show me the latest guru. God's wisdom lets theirs look like stupidness. Thank you all for tuning in. And I may be back tomorrow. What do I want to talk about? There's this video that I really want to react to about the occult and like fortune tellers. I want to react to it. Was it Film Cooper? Is that his name? Yeah, Film Cooper. And I want to react to it. We'll see if I get around to it. Tomorrow's a busy day. Anyway, thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate you all. And I'm out of here. Okay? See you all later. Have a good rest of the day. And wig out. Wisdom teething lend me your ear. Dr. D Nice and FOUNT is here for today. Subscribe. Want wisdom?
We got you.
Wellness?
We got you.
Ears?
You got two.
Phones? It's got 3. Chambers, 4. In your heart for doing right, 5. Keys, your game's all tight, FOUNT. Get your mind right and your body tight. Get your mind right and your body tight.